Hello there. Today I want to show you how to make a hand cover, not a hand cover, a cover for paperback cover for KDP book notebook that we created in the previous lesson. So I want us to go straight away and create a book cover so that you can be able to learn how to do the whole process to the KDP Amazon printing books. Thank you so much. Let us go straight away to, we'll do it on Canva. But before we do on Canva, I want to show you where to get the margins for the book, where you can get your margins for the cover, so that you can, when you go to Canva, you don't have issues on how you're going to upload it and so on. So first of all, we are going to do to go to our website called bookhour.com. On bookhour.com, it will give us a calculator to do the dimensions for our book. And this is the KDP cover size calculator, which is offered by Bookhour. And Bookhour will also give you the dimensions that you can be able to trace on your preferred software, which are now today we are using Canva, but you can also use other vector softwares like if you have Adobe Illustrator, you can use it, or if you already have some Inkscape, you can use Inkscape as well, or InDesign, or even graphic design also you can use. All those ones can be used, but today I only want to show you how to use Canva. Now, how to calculate these dimensions for the book cover, you come here, come KDP cover size calculator. What was the previous lesson? If you have not watched it, please watch it up above here. We had used 8.5 inches in 11 inches, and our book pages were 120 pages. So once you have put those dimensions, the KDP cover size calculator is going to give you the dimensions for, first of all, it will give you the height of the book, all the dimensions for that cover. So let's do the calculator. The calculator is going to give you the dimensions for the book. 17.52, that is for the 8.5 width, that is times 2 of the book, because we are going to use both back and front. And this is the spine. The spine actually changes due to the size of the book. Now we have 120 pages, so this will be the spine. But the height does not change. The height changes a little bit just for the trimming, which is 2.5. 11.2.5. 2.5 is because the book will be trimmed on the top. So these are the margins you use when you are making your cover, so that when it is uploaded on KDP and is printed, it's not going to be able to spoil your manuscript or by any way. So you will go down straight away to Canva and create this book. Let's go to Canva, canva.com. After Canva is opened, you come to create design. Then you customize, you change from pixels to inches because we are using the inches. Now you can go back to Bookhour and take this wing. This is the wing now. You can even copy it. Sometimes I like copying it so that you don't make mistake. And come to the wing here and just paste it. Then the height we realize we saw the height is only 1.25. We have only 125 for the trimming of the cover. So create a design. Now this is the design. Now before we do this design now at the moment, we need to go back to Bookhour and ask them to send us this cover, this template for the cover, so that you can be able to come and place it and we are not going to have any issues. To do that, Bookhour actually allows you to do that. You just come and put the width of the book, the height, the pages. But there's one thing that Bookhour requires. They will require you send them your email, so that they can be able to send you that cover directly to the email. So you put your email, you put it again, and then you check this box, which is consent to email, check, confirm, then email templates. Okay, of course they will ask you, yeah, do you want to donate anything? If you don't want, say maybe next time, then continue. And after a few minutes, and it will send you almost immediately to your email. You can go back and check our email. Just check our email. It has already sent us. So it has sent us two. There's a PDF version and there is a PNG version. So to use on Canva, you need to have this PDF version, and this is it. It has opened. So you can download it directly to Canva. You save it as a PNG. You go to your file, to your download where you have saved it. Go to file where you have saved. So here it's in download. Yes, it is here. Now this is the file. Then now you try to upload it to Canva. Oh, it has agreed. Because this is a PNG, it is convertible with Canva. So once you have done and downloaded it as a PNG and uploaded it on Canva, now you just put it on your book, on your page, and scale it up to the top so that you can be able to see how your book will look like. This is now the margins. So it gives you the areas to where you are able to write what you want to write and put whatever you want to put, and you can use it as a guide by removing the transparency a bit, so that we can appreciate it. Let's first of all put a background here. Let's put a background color of say black, so that when we put when you trace it, you'll be able to see exactly what we mean by this. You trace it up to the end. Make sure that it is covering all the sides. Then now you can reduce the transparency. So that it will show you exactly where you have to write. So now that you have it, you can be able now to write your book or do whatever graphic work you want to do on this page without actually be able to going off the margins that are allowed by KDP. So you can change it. For example, let's say we want to have a cover. Let's do a simple cover. I can go to maybe book cover on Canva and get something simple that we can be able to use here. Let me use this image. Let's use this image. So you can get this image, and maybe we want this image to be on our cover side of the book, one of the sides. So you can put it here. When you scale it, you see there is a line that you find, a false line coming up here, which shows us where we are supposed to not pass because of the side of the cover. Let's say this is what we wanted to use maybe for this book. Okay, this is not a very nice cover for this book, but this is just an example to show you. So this is the back side. We can say maybe we only want it to be black. Then we pick black. And then we can bring our margin on so that they can guide us on exactly whether we are on margin or off margin. So we can put our margin back. Then the transparency, let's run the transparency again. See? So it is showing us how the trimming will be done. Anything that is on this outstanding margin will be trimmed by the publisher. But what is left, what is not on the margin, it will be visible. So now if we want to write our, maybe this notebook, we can call it, we can put now our title. Maybe we can go to elements and we can go to elements. Let's see what elements we can have. You can use this template to write our let's use this element to just write our title of the book. The title depends on what title you want to use. So it depends on your recharge for the book that you are doing. Then let's call it student notebook. You can call it whatever name that you want them to have. Then now you will need on it. You can change the fonts. You can do all the manner of things. You can have a font that you like. Like that looks like a good font for students. Then you just put it. And then you can see that becomes a title of our book. Maybe the other side, this side, you can now put, here you can be able to put the author's book. And even if you want to put something on, if you want to write something on the on the spine here, you can write something on the spine. Maybe you go to elements again, pick something like this. Let's click this. And put it here. Then you go to positioning. Then you can say center. And say in the middle. Here now we can be able to write. Maybe you write the same title. Because KDP actually requires that you have a title written either on the face of the book or on the spiral. So if you prefer to have yours on the spiral, then you just come here and say student notebook. Then you size it, and then you come and put it on the spiral. You can just put it like that. Come to positioning, position it, then you say center, it will be at the center. Now you can be able to reduce the font so that it will fit. If it doesn't fit, when you go to upload on the actual KDP, it is not going to accept. Then you can now position it again, because now I've reduced, say mid-row, and then position it on the center. So you bring the margin again, so that you will see if there are letters that are being cut, they will be rejected by KDP. You can see already our margin is already there, but requires that we might be able to reduce the fonts a bit. See, on the spiral here now, this one means to be reduced a bit. Then you can come here now and reduce the font manually until you find that it is fitting, and then you can position it again and say center it. So now it is accepted. So you can see now we have our title on the book and on the margin, on the spiral and on the face of the book. So if you want to see whether there is anything that is being covered by or which will be cut during streaming, then this is now where you come and reduce that one. Reduce the transparency. Once that is done, now you can remove it, and now your book is ready for uploading on KDP. Okay. Now once the cover is done, now you are ready to go to upload it on KDP platform. I'm actually the books on KDP platform. There's another video we have done previously on uploading books on KDP platform. You can go back and watch it. Then next time I will show you something different. So make sure you have subscribed to our channel. Thank you very much. See you next time.